Okay, sorry if there was a delay. Dr. Palermo being technically less than competent again. EDCI colleagues, 706ers, Dr. Palermo with your week 12 instructional message. And hi, how you doing? It is my philosophy and practice to allow multiple formative submissions of your work in Blackboard. I want you to know that's me, and that's not everybody, or that's not the way Dr. Brown set up the shelf for this class. So while I was inviting you to make two submissions, if necessary, on your PLCPs and FCEPs, I had not clicked the right button, the right tab in Blackboard. So thank you, Mabel, for pointing that out to me, and I have now fixed that, folks, and I see a bunch of you have made second attempts now in Blackboard. So that's working. That was operator error, Dr. Palermo. So it is now turned on in Blackboard. That's my philosophy, and I want to make it a practice too. So I am seeing second efforts on PLCPs and FCEPs. Get them in and work on your PE, please. We are going to do a PE peer review in the next 2 weeks, please. Please note here that I'm asking that you upload a draft of your PEC, your completed PE, that is, along with a self-assessment using the peer review form, and that you review someone else again in the next 2 weeks. I think I asked for that by November 28th, which does give you some Thanksgiving vacation time maybe to work on it. Anyway, give one another some peer feedback on those PEs before you have to submit it to me December 5th for the Blackboard review. So that's an opportunity to get some help and feedback from your peers. So your working. Next week is Turkey Day. Let me come back to that. Hall and Hoard, Chapter 12. We're starting to wind it down and wrap it up in Hall and Hoard. And so they're talking about a variety of the different change efforts and what the change facilitator can do to lead those efforts. Leadership does matter. That's the key takeaway from Chapter 12, please. Chapter 12, Table 12.5, indicators and relationships between principal, change facilitator style, and organizational culture. Well, I'd say that's a great table to talk about change facilitators in general. And again, you are a change facilitator. So there's a lot of nice theory in Hall and Hoard. But when I'm thinking about you applying your knowledge and analyzing current situations and synthesizing what you know, in other words, using some of this Bloom higher order stuff, I hope that you are acting as a change facilitator at your school or site, and that you are implementing change efforts with fidelity, aligned with the best practices that you're learning in Hall and Hoard. So here's an opportunity in the Blackboard shell to provide a dialogue post and then dialogue with one another about how you're making a difference implementing some of the Hall and Hoard stuff. So show me some of that. Again, you're getting great in your dialogue posts at quoting Hall and Hoard and showing that you have the knowledge, analyze and synthesize, dig deeper, and put, tell me some more stories. Tell me, change the names to protect the guilty, and post some stories that show you understand this stuff and how you intend to apply it. That's the gist of the post here. In the next change initiative or applying what you've learned already, how do you want to incorporate some of Hall and Hoard? Post something and respond to one another, please. And keep writing and get your stuff in. Next week is Thanksgiving. Please remember to give thanks, and my blessings for you, family. I hope you have great food and fun and football, and get your stuff in. Thanks. Have a great week.